Hey everyone, this is Jenny W, and today I'm going to do a really quick, kind of short review on Art Resin. Um, this here is a new kind of resin. I watched a video by Crafter's Delight, and she did a review on this resin. They sent the bottles to her for free. She got 8 ounces worth of resin, which is 4 ounces of the hardener and 4 ounces of the resin. I bought the starter kit because I liked the way it looked and everything on on her channel in her video and everything. I loved the way it looked and the way it worked and all that. So I thought, well, I'm just gonna buy this starter kit and give it a try. Sorry if the bottle's like in front of my face, but I'm just trying to talk and tell you the real deal here. I'm not going to show you how I used it or anything like that because there's a bunch of videos by Art Resin and by, Crafter's Delight, Little Surprises YT. They show you how to use it and everything and how they made stuff. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to give you my review on it and show you some pieces that I've made with it. Let's see. This here's the hardener. You can see that my bottles are a little bit messy. That is because I got my box with the resin in it and it wasn't packaged very good. It wasn't sealed. I think I seen in Little Surprises YT, her video, her bottles came sealed, and I think she also said that there was bubble wrap in there too. With this, there wasn't any bubble wrap or it wasn't sealed up. I did let them know that my bottles were sticky. You can see that they were sticky because look at the labels here. You can really see that they're sticky. It looked like it had leaked around the lid a little bit. Now this is from where I've used it. You can tell that there's some gone from it. That's from where I've used it. But you could tell that it had leaked a little bit around the lid there and it wasn't sealed up. It got in the box also. I don't have the box with me anymore, but you could see like spots where it leaked inside the box. I did let them know this, and they sent me a $5 off coupon. So yeah, they did send me a $5 off coupon to use on my next starter kit worth of resin. I probably will buy more of this. But first, I'm going to show you my stuff that I've made and what I used and all that stuff. Let me set these somewhere. First off, I used this mold. You can see it's got glitter around it. It's not the cleanest mold. I need to clean them. But I used this because I was going to make a Christmas ornament. I'm setting up at a festival in October, and I wanted to make some custom Christmas ornaments and coasters. And I want to take orders at the festival and have them like ready by Thanksgiving, So this here is what I used to make the Christmas ornament. It's a silicone heart mold. I cut it. It was like a thing of like 6, I think, different ones. This is how big it is. So I used that, followed the directions and everything, poured it just like you've seen in other videos. This here is what I made. This is my Christmas ornament. There's a little butterfly right here. This is my girls, my 2 baby girls. It says blessed. I sealed the stickers, these 2 stickers here, before I put them in the resin. I used Mod Podge to seal them, and I put them on like a plastic backing like this that you find in like toys or sometimes stickers and stuff like that. I used this and put them on that and sealed them to that and then put them in the resin so I wouldn't get any watermarks. And I found that out by watching one of Crafter's Delight's videos on how to seal resin stickers. You could probably find that if you look on her channel. You could probably find that video. But this here is made with Art Resin. You can see the glitter. I use different color glitter. Turn on my light here. Might help a little bit more. Oops. But there's the glitter. There's a few little like canes of flowers, like polymer clay cane flowers. There's a sticker of a butterfly. There's some more stuff down here. See that? Then for the second layer, you can see there's the first layer. For the second layer of resin, I used purple. I made the art resin up, mixed it up, and then I put some of the Wilton violet candy color in it. This here. I got these at Joann's, and you can also, if you look on Crafter's Delight's channel, she did a review on the Wilton candy colors for resin, for dyeing resin. So that is what I use. I don't know if you can tell it, but there is a purple sheen to it. I probably put too much in there for the second layer, too much dye, because you can't really tell it's purple, not unless you look at the light. Of course, I can see that it's purple, but the lighting in my video is probably not that good. So you can see a purple sheen to it, like right here. But it is like a dark purple. And that's the second layer of resin. And on the back, I decided to put a couple of stickers on the back of it. Some confetti stars, some glitter, butterfly, another butterfly confetti. And then I domed the back of it because the butterfly was sticking out some. Right here, you could feel it, the wings sticking out. So I domed it. It's not really domey looking, but it's all like flat and level now. So I like it. Looks pretty good. You can see right around here where I kind of probably missed some of the edge right there with the doming, but it looks really good and I'm really happy about it. Now for this ornament, I'll just have to put like an eye screw here or right here and a ribbon. And then that'll be like a Christmas ornament. I'm going to have this on display at the festival. But anyways, back to the resin. I got some micro bubbles in mine when I was mixing it. And they kind of wouldn't go away. You might not be able to see it. But if you look on the sides here, you can see all these little micro bubbles. See if I can get it to focus in. I don't think it will. But you can kind of see it. It's blurry. There's a lot of little micro bubbles in there. You can see it. They wouldn't go away, but you know, it doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't look that bad. I don't know if I can get it to focus more. It's not going to. But yeah, that's my picture there. You can't really see a whole lot of bubbles. Maybe on the butterfly you can a little bit, but it doesn't look real bad. This here is a piece that I made with, I think it's Easy Cast. I don't know. You buy it at Hobby Lobby. And it's like $24. And I use like a 40% off coupon and I get it for like $14. But this here is a piece that I made with that. And if you look really close, I mean, you can see some bubbles, and again, you can see them all right here too, micro bubbles. I always get that in my resin. I don't know. I've tried mixing fast. I've tried mixing slow, and you know, I do equal parts, and it still kind of gets micro bubbles in it. I don't really think there's a way you can avoid getting micro bubbles. Oh, I just noticed something where my resin might have leaked a little bit right there. But that's okay. It still looks good. There's a little spot right here where you can kind of see right there that I missed, but it still looks really awesome, I think. I love it. It's going to be a great Christmas ornament. And as far as the resin, it's hard. You can hear me hitting it on my desk. It's hard. This here is not flexible. It's not sticky. Not sticky at all. Like Crafter's Delight in her video, she did a piece and a clear piece and some colored pieces, and her pieces were flexible, but they were, I think, a lot thinner than this. Mine is pretty, you know, it's thicker and it's not flexible at all. Now the back of it probably is a little smushy because I just did that last night and it hasn't really sat, you know, a whole 24 hours yet because I domed the back of it. So it's still a little soft feeling, the back is, but it's not sticky or anything like that. Very hard, very good, clear right here anyways. And I like it. This here is another thing I did. I was just trying out this butterfly mold that I got from a resin subscription. I don't like these molds. I can never get the resin to pop out really good. And every time I use them, I mean, my resin, doesn't matter what resin I use. It's like this. I don't know. It's really just bad. I don't like these molds at all. So I probably will not be using them. I know you probably need to get a mold release spray and all that stuff. But I don't have no mold release spray, and I just wanted to try it, and I did have trouble getting it out of this mold. And it's that way with all of these molds that I use. Like, I'm going to have to, I guess if I want to use this again, I am going to have to get the spray for it or something. But this here is the art resin that I poured in there. And it was very hard to get out of that mold. And very flexible. But you can see it goes right back to where it was. And it's you know, it's just I don't like this piece. It didn't turn out very good at all. I don't like it. Fail. Then I also made something else. I just made a clear heart with the resin. I used this mold that I got from Crafter's Delight, which is also dirty and I need to clean it. I used that and I made this heart, and you can see the, see my face? You can see the bubbles, the micro bubbles in there. For some reason, I always get micro bubbles. Maybe it's because I need to clean my resin molds better. That might be it. So I will do that again and use some more of this. But yeah, those are a lot of little bubbles. There's a couple of bubbles that came to the top there that I'd missed. But this here is a little bit flexible too. You can see it pops right back into place. And let me do the fingernail test. Yep, I poked my fingernail in there and it corrected itself. It went away. So let me see if I can do that again. You can kind of see right there my indentation, and you can see it went away. It's gone now. So yeah, this ended up flexible. I don't know why. Maybe I mixed this batch of resin wrong, but I did do equal parts. And I don't know why I did that. But I get micro bubbles with whatever resin that I'm using, because this here is the resin I normally use, and you can see all those there. But as far as art resin goes, I really do like it. It's not a humongous difference from like this resin that I used. This is a very thick piece here, and it's not that different, I don't think. I mean, you know, there's no yellowing on this piece yet, from what I can see, but it hasn't been in the heat at all. This piece hasn't been in the heat. This here, you know, I like it a lot. Sorry, the back is getting some stuff on it, but it really is. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of, it looks the same, you know. Same kind of quality to me. Although art resin is supposed to be like non-toxic or something, I think. It says on here, no VOCs, low odor, no fumes, non-flammable. I did smell something just a little bit, but it wasn't like horrible. So it's supposed to be a really good, you know, resin. And I like it. I do like it. The price, it is a little pricey. I think it's a little too pricey. I think $49 is a little too high for it myself. Yes, it's free shipping, but I could still go to Hobby Lobby and get the same size bottles of this kind of resin, which is not, I mean, this is obviously a way thicker piece, but get this kind of resin and it's like $14 with a 40% off coupon. This here, they gave me a coupon for $5 off, which would still bring it to $44 for those 2 bottles. So it's a little pricey. That's the only thing I don't like about it, is it's pricey. And it makes it kind of hard to buy it again when it's so pricey. So I do like it. It is a good resin. I really like it. Even though this here is flexible, I've had pieces come out flexible before. But I do like the resin a lot. Even though I get micro bubbles and stuff. But I think every resin you get micro bubbles, you can. And I'm still very new to resin, so I'm sure I will learn how to not get so many micro bubbles. So, yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it. I am happy with it. I like it. So, I would probably buy it again, but they would need to be having a sale going on, or, you know, I might get it again just to use my coupon that they gave me. But I don't know how often I would buy it, you know, because it is $49. And I've made this, like I said, I've made this piece. This is 3 layers of resin, counting the doming part, the back, which I didn't use a whole lot. And then I used the rest of what I domed that piece with to make this horrible butterfly thing. And then I made this with it. And this here is how much I have left. You can see the top there where it has went down. And I still have this whole bottle here. So I'm really doing thinner layers. Normally when I make some pieces, I tend to go really thick. Like this, I was just playing around with this, goofing off with my other resin. And so I just made this something that I could just like have on my desk because it's pretty. These, I do plan on making Christmas ornaments, custom Christmas ornaments. So I need a good resin. And this one here does not yellow as fast as the other ones, is what it claims to. So, you know, for my Christmas ornaments and coasters and stuff like that, I would kind of rather want to use this resin because of that. Sorry, I was poking the back of my resin, the doming layer, just to see if it fixed itself. And it did. It's gone. I poked it, made a scratch in the back, and it's gone now. But I like it. I do like the resin a lot. I do recommend it if you want to pay the $49 for it. I do recommend it if you're willing to pay that much. If not, you know, then go to Hobby Lobby and buy your normal resin, or wherever you buy it, off Amazon even. But I do like this resin. It works for what I'm doing. So I might buy some again, probably. I'll probably buy some again. But sorry for this long video. I just wanted to show you some stuff that I've made. Again, this is with the Art Resin. This is without the Art Resin. And this might have a yellow tint to it because I used some gold glitter in there. I just used like a bunch of different little colors and confetti flakes and all that stuff to make the Christmas ornament. And in the back, you know, I used that. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. I really am happy with it. Can't wait to do more. I'm going to make coasters and some pendants maybe, and some Christmas ornaments too with this resin. I will use it all up and probably buy me some more eventually. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope this wasn't a long video. I do recommend it. I like the resin. You know, does it work better than the other resins that I've used? No, I mean, not really. You know, it was a little thicker as far as mixing, like other, YouTubers have said. It holds up the same, except for the whole scratch thing. I don't know if my other resin has done that or not. This is really, really tough and hard resin. This here, like the back of it where I domed it, it feels like a little, not sticky, but not completely cured yet. So it's like I can make an indentation and it just fixes itself. So I recommend it. I like it. To me, it works about the same as the other resins, except for the yellowing part. It won't yellow as faster as like this resin will if it's out in the heat or something. So as far as color lasting longer, probably the Art Resin I'd go with over the other resin. But anyways, I hope you like my review. I believe this here was Easy Cast or something. I don't know. It said Hobby Lobby that I used to make that. And again, this is Art Resin. And that's it for this video. Sorry it's so long and short. Sorry I tend to blab. But I was just giving you my honest opinion about it, trying to be honest about everything. And that's it. So I will see you later. Thanks for watching.